Good evening, everybody. This is North Carolina Pepper. Today, I want to make some energy bars, candy bars, protein bars, breakfast bars, whatever you call them. These can be stored for I don't know how long because they get eaten. So, I know at least a couple months in your car because that's how long I've had my gym bag. But I usually buy them. So I thought we'd make some this time, but you know what? I'm looking at this list of ingredients, and this is the same thing as all the other bars I buy, except they use honey, I guess. I'm using molasses, but you know what? I don't like them, and that's a problem. So I got to thinking, what can I do better? Well, I got a better idea. I halfway tried it earlier today, and it worked out well, so I'm going to go ahead and make some, and the wife can take some of these to work. They can go in my gym bag. They're good in your protein. What I'm going to do is I'm not using any of this. I mean, I read the directions for those. It was, let me read this for you. You know what, here, just go ahead and do a screenshot of that. That's the ingredients. That's what they say to use. They're 3,000 a day calorie bars. 3,000 calories a day bar, which I don't really see that happening, but whatever. But what I was thinking is I should make it like a candy bar that I like and add things. So what I'm going to do, let me reset this up. Let me get rid of this stuff and I'll be right back. All right, so I was thinking everybody loves the Rice Krispie treats, and I like them. Now, I thought maybe I could mix some protein powder in with one and make it into a bar. And I did. Right here. And it came out hard. Now that's out of the refrigerator, but still. If you go ahead and look at this one. Come on. There we go. It's pretty good. Nice and hard. The problem is, though, I find it sticky. So I got a solution for that. Is I'm gonna cover it in chocolate. I'm gonna dip it. I'm gonna just dip it in peanut butter, chocolate chips. Oh, forgot the other ingredient. We're also gonna have some peanut butter. But you can make these any way you want. Like I said, I went to the Rice Krispie site and printed out the Rice Krispie treats. There's the actual things. Real easy. Okay. You put butter in the pot, you melt it, and you melt marshmallows. The marshmallows hold everything together. If you don't want to use marshmallows for these, you could use anything you want. You could use syrup or any type of nut butter or anything. I'm going to use peanut butter and marshmallows on mine. I'm also going to mix in a scoop of Synth 6, which is a protein powder. If I didn't use the protein powder, I would use the aminos, this is a very strong fruit punch flavor. So that would dominate everything, so I can't mix them together. I may use creatine for my gym bars. I'll make a bunch of these up. But if you just wanted like a simple food or a simple emergency bar, you can put protein in there. And I'm going to add raisins as well. Some raisins. So mine's going to be peanut butter, chocolate, raisins, and Rice Krispies. And, the protein powder. Which this one here has protein powder, and that's all. I just want to see if it would work. But for a survival bar, you could do a breakfast essential, and without milk, it depends on the calories. This one here would give you 130 calories per bar, because you know what? Nobody's going to eat one bar. I mean, I have these, I don't know where they're at. There's other bars here, but they suck, and they don't taste good. So you can put whatever you want in this, nuts or whatever. Just use your Rice Krispies as your base, and marshmallow or some type of sugar. Like I said, the other one called for all that sugar, and I'll just use a marshmallow sugar. And if you wanted GMO-free, you can get GMO-free puffed rice, you can get wheat rice, you get all kinds of rice you want for Rice Krispies. Or you can make your own. You can make your own marshmallows if you want. I don't want it, but you could. So, I'm going to go ahead and make this up. And, just basically Rice Krispies, I'm adding other ingredients. In this case, I'm just going to add the protein powder and the 2 boxes of raisins for my whole batch. And like I said, when I'm done, I'm going to melt some chocolate in this pan and dip it. and dip the thing in there each side and seal it up like a regular candy bar. You can add coconut, anything you want. You make your own candy bar, but these are survival protein bars in this case. But it's all going to be the same. But like I said, the only reason I'm really adding the chocolate outside is not for the calories or anything, but it's because these are kind of sticky. You know, they're sugar, they're sticky. So I don't like sticky things. And, you know, but you could do it however you want. And they turned out really good. Well, the ones I made earlier today turned out really good. The chocolate ones turned out better, but like I said, you could add flaxseed, you could add chia seed, you could add nuts, you could add raisins or cranberries or craisins or any of that stuff. Or dried fruit, apricots, peaches, whatever you want. These would all be fine. You can make your own survival bar to what you like. I don't like the ones in the store. Every one you make that you buy, or if you make them, they turn out all crumbly. It's like a hard cookie. You know, eat what you store and store what you eat. I don't eat a lot of cereal like this. It's not a good cereal, but I'm not looking about health right now. I'm looking about survival, and I'm going to use this for the gym, for protein afterwards and stuff, but, you know, I mean, not everything is like, oh, you have to have perfect health. You know, I don't carry a loofah in my bug-out bag either. Doesn't mean I don't have one. Doesn't mean I don't have skincare products, but I'm going to use this because this is something I like, and I know what's in it, and it'll have the proteins, or the aminos, or the peanut butter, or just tastes good. You know, if you get all the right stuff, you just tailor to what you need. So I babbled on here for about 4 minutes about this, or 5 minutes about this, so let me go ahead and just make the Rice Krispies. I'll mix it together, and, you know, it'll be good. I'll be right back. Okay, I got them set up here. I'm just going to let it go ahead and harden up. I may put it in the refrigerator for a little bit, but probably not. And once I get that hardened up, probably like 20 minutes, I'm going to, yeah, it's so hard. I'm going to go ahead and melt some chocolate in this and cut them into bars, and then melt them, or coat them in the chocolate, and they'll be extra hard, and they won't be gooey. They won't get anything on you. So those are just the protein bars, survivalist style, or should I say North Carolina Prepper style. So, I don't know, do what you guys want, try it however you want. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. We'll try this out. I'll melt the chocolate, put it on there, we'll see how it comes out, and I'll show you the dipping, and then I'll show you the actual finished bar too. I'll be back. Okay. While that's my double boiler is heating my chocolate, I'm going to go ahead and cut this into bars. Not really anything particular, I'm just choosing what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. It's kind of hard. So I'll go ahead and cut that off camera, I guess. Or not, I don't know. Should have probably started at the other end. But whatever. As you can see, they're not stuck. I'm not using my good knife. I'm using one of the knives, the cheap knife. So, oh, we got a boil over here. Let's simmer that. And let me go ahead and cut these into bars. All right, I'm gonna go for in thirds in the bars because the other ones are too big, I think. Like I said, I'll probably eat 2 at a time because I'm a pig. Pig. Anyway, I'll go ahead and do this one on camera, or as soon as I'm done, I'll get this one set up, and you know, I'm gonna dip it in the. I'm going to dip it in this when it gets all done. And go ahead and get it all done. That came out really good. Really good. So I'll get that and I'll harden it. I'll set it on a rack to cool. And then we'll cut it. Because it shouldn't... I'm hoping the chocolate doesn't penetrate too much like a sponge. I just want a surface. I just want them not to be sticky. So let me do that and see where we stand. And I'll be back. Let me go ahead and dip it and then I'll be back. Okay, what I've decided to do is go ahead and brush it on. I think that works a lot better. And that way I don't have to use tons and tons of chocolate. I can use less chocolate. So I'll go ahead and, there we go. I'll go ahead and just brush that on. You know, as much as we need, obviously, but still. That way I don't have to dip and it won't be such a thick coat. I don't want to make a chocolate bar. but I do want these things not to be sticky. So let me go ahead and get this all brushed on, and then we'll do the other sides, and once I'm all done, I'll break it up and show you guys. I'll be back. Okay, here's one of the bars. I messed up the chocolate. I tried to thin it all a bit, and it turned into a cake. I don't know how that happened. But it's not sticky. It's a little bit on that side, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. So she can take it to work tomorrow. And like I said, I'm wrapping it just to protect it. Because it's going to be a hot day tomorrow, so I don't know. So we got it here, and then I'm going to put it in tin foil as well. Ideally, I'd like to vacuum seal these, but I'm not getting it right now. There it is. Actually, you know what? I'll even put it in a baggie here. I'm going to put that in a baggie. And I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator until I know the melting temperature of that chocolate. I don't really trust it. So, there we go. Seal that up. Try to seal it up. Okay, it's sealed up. And that's how it'll go. I'll take these to the gym. Like I said, it might get a little gooey if it gets too hot at the gym or whatever because of the chocolate. I mean, yeah, the outer chocolate. If I just have it like that, I'll put a napkin in there and it'll be fine. Now, let me go get the other one. I'm going to cut one open that was there wasn't enough material to do it all, and the chocolate got messed up because it started getting cool. But let me go ahead and get that one, and I'll cut it up and you can see how it works. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. This is one that kind of didn't go through all the way. Right now the chocolate started getting hot. So let me go ahead and cut this for you. And we'll see how far it penetrated. You see, the chocolate went all the way around, but like I said, it started getting cold, so it doesn't look good, but there you go. That's basically it. Nice and crunchy. It's chocolatey too. Kind of messy. But, like I said, it's still warm, but not good enough. So, not enough to spread it. So there you go. That's North Carolina Preppers, whatever you call them, energy bars, protein bars, candy bars, whatever. I think the next batch will have coconut in it, but neither here nor there. Alright everybody, please rate, subscribe, have a great day, thanks. Night.